Yo, Tyson Fury posts a video claiming that August 14th, Joshua Fury is done, but your boy Ego, I definitely got some questions about that. We're gonna explore these topics in this here video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. Before I get started, make sure you click the link in the description to order TUBEBUDDY. TUBEBUDDY is an awesome browser extension to help you on YouTube as a content creator level up your content. I've started with TUBEBUDDY years ago and I've been using it ever since. It's a great resource, a great tool, a lot of features. I started off with 0 subscribers. Now we're over 200,000 subscribers and counting. It can work for you too. What are you on the YouTube platform for if you don't want to make money? You don't want to get your message out there. You don't want your videos to be seen. It doesn't make sense to me. Consider TUBEBUDDY. Click the link in the description. And follow me on social media at Boxingego on Twitter, at Boxingego1 on Instagram. Happy birthday to Miss Janet Jackson. Ironically enough, there's another Taurus, my dad, and I'm actually headed over to his place, and it's his birthday as well. So leave a comment, wish my dad a happy birthday. So let me take it back. We'll go to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury first. I'm not playing the video. You guys can go to his own page. Tyson Fury posted this video and he says that the Joshua fight is done for Saudi Arabia. It looks very unprofessional. He put, quote, massive announcement. Why would you need quotes around massive announcement if you had a true announcement? So that struck me as odd. It also looks very unprofessional. You have undercase, lowercase lettering. It says Fury versus Joshua is on August 14th in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the world's biggest sporting event. All eyes on us. Then he tagged a bunch of people, and it says Tyson of Arabia or whatever, right? You have other boxing publications like, let's say, ESPN, right? And ESPN, let me pull it up for you guys. ESPN, they're throwing it on Tyson Fury. So this is a network. It says, with Tyson Fury saying his fight with Anthony Joshua. So ESPN works, that's his American broadcaster, and it says, with Tyson Fury saying his fight. Why wouldn't it just say, if what Tyson Fury is saying is accurate, why would it say with Tyson Fury saying his fight? Why wouldn't it be like, hey, we're Tyson Fury's American broadcaster, Tyson Fury is on? Why wouldn't they be corroborating? These are questions you guys as fans have to ask yourself. ESPN, their verified page says Tyson Fury, look at this verbiage. Tyson Fury says his fight with Anthony Joshua is 100% on. Once again, why would the broadcaster, shouldn't they have like advanced notice of the fights that are gonna be on their network? Why would both posts from the verified handles of ESPN, the broadcaster that works with Tyson Fury, why would they be saying Tyson Fury says this? Why wouldn't they be saying it? ESPN as a company says, quote, I just got off the phone with Prince Khalid of Saudi Arabia, and he just told me this fight is 100% on. So how is the Prince of Saudi Arabia telling you the fight is 100% on, but your own network isn't saying that the fight is 100% on? Eddie Hearn, Joshua, they've been very quiet. It says August 14, 2021, summertime. I cannot wait to smash Joshua on the biggest stage of all times, right? So that's where we're at with it. Tyson Fury, look, once again, they keep saying Tyson Fury. Here's the latest from Tyson Fury. But where are your promoters saying the same thing? These are the questions fans have. This is why it looks extremely suspicious, right? Massive announcement, but you're the only one announcing. I don't even know if Tyson Fury would be considered the A side in this equation, right? So why is he the only one seemingly announcing this? Let's continue. So I got some questions to that. Damn, she bad. This was from Dan Raphael. right? And you'll read it says, although Fury claimed the fight was 100%, quote, happening, the papers are still not signed, one source directly involved in the deal told Fight Freaks Unite. And it may take another week or so to tidy up the paperwork. 1 more week, mate. Everyone wants to make an announcement ahead of when it's time, the source says. These don't look good, these things. And I said, oops, I did it again, Britney Spears voice. 1 more week, mate, you big dummies. This looks so horrible. I've never seen a fight get announced as many times as Fury Joshua allegedly has been announced, right? And here's my other tweet. 53 minutes ago, your boy Ego says, so, quote, hashtag Joshua Fury is happening in August 14th. That's what they're trying to get us to believe. But this is happening in the world 4 hours away. No safety concerns for a recreational event and the imminent crisis being labeled hashtag uncontrollable. Plus the pandemic is still going on. Yeah, great timing. Here's a series of news clippings of what's going on. Apple News, I got an iPhone, of what's going on in the world. May 16th, my pop's birthday, Janet Jackson's birthday. Top stories. It says Israel and Palestine headed for uncontainable, quote, uncontainable crisis. UN chief, United Nations chief declares. Uncontainable. So you mean to tell me boxing is going to put a recreational event 4 hours away in Saudi Arabia, and there's a battle going on, Israel and Palestine, and they're deeming and forecasting that it's an uncontrollable situation and crisis at hand. Here's another news article. Saudi Arabia condemns Israel for flagrant violations in Gaza, right? This is what's going on in the world. You know, boxing is a section of the world, but this is what's going on in the world. Israel-Palestine conflict. Saudi Arabia, Egypt call for immediate ceasefire. So the world of boxing, with no flyer, no formal announcement, ESPN saying Tyson Fury said, which we'll get to in a second, and stuff like this going on in the world. U.S. deploys F-18 fighter jets to Saudi Arabia as Israel-Palestine conflict escalates. So you mean to tell me they have a situation that they're deeming, which is 4 hours away, right? And they're deeming that it's uncontrollable, uncontainable, and expected to get worse. You want me to believe that they're putting a recreational event, right? And this situation is not even resolved in the world. Right now, it's May 16th, and you're planning a fight. So you're going to do press conference and the whole 9 yards. And we're halfway through May, and we don't know when this situation and this crisis will end. And they have a fight in 2 months in a close enough region. Doesn't sound realistic to me. You guys can say whatever you want. We'll see. You know, this whole situation looks a mess in terms of my opinion. You know, they've been saying that the fight is confirmed and whatever else. We'll see what happens. The elephant in the room is also Deontay Wilder, the arbitration. Why would he be putting out this message a day before the arbitration? All the reports and all the information that we've heard to this point suggested that we should get a ruling and closure in the arbitration of Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. So how are you the day before? Why wouldn't you wait to the conclusion of the arbitration and then, depending on what the arbitrator says, then release the fight and the information? Once again, this is not looking good. Make sure you guys smash the like button. So I've told you my opinion. I haven't wavered from my opinion. I don't think this makes sense. It looks like they're trying to get ahead of the bullet. There's a lot of obstacles. They're saying 1 more week, mate. They're saying the contract still isn't signed. So once again, why do we have to have Tyson Fury continuing, and Eddie Hearn and different people continuing to go before the media and try to drum up interest and create headlines for a fight, and the paperwork still isn't done? The Wilder arbitration settlement or whatever, the conclusion still hasn't been announced. How are you booking the next thing if this hasn't been taken care of and all these things haven't been put to bed, put to rest. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing in the world of boxing, because to me, from my positioning, this doesn't look good. It looks like almost a feeble and awkward, desperate attempt from the powers that be to begin to advocate and place blame for why this fight fell apart. Like, hey, the arbitrator, we wanted to make the fight, but you know, the arbitrator, he said we had to fight Wilder, so you know, we couldn't get around that. For example, they said it's the biggest fight in British boxing history. Where's Joshua? Joshua is posting a picture riding bikes with his son a day ago. So you would think if it's the biggest fight in British boxing history, that Joshua would be, I don't know, saying something about it instead of posting muscle pictures and putting like cryptic cold-blooded and stuff like that. Where's the announcement? As I've stated earlier, what about the conflict in Israel-Palestine, 4 hours away? What about these issues? So you think it's safe for people to travel right now to different regions for a recreational event like media, camera crews, fighters, undercard? This is the time for Joshua Fury. So ESPN, they're gonna send a camera crew. It's obviously not gonna be during prime time, most likely. If the fight were to take place in Saudi Arabia, it'll probably come on 2, 3 p.m. in the US, like Joshua Ruiz. That's not considered prime time in America. So it looks like they're trying to force fit. It's like a puzzle piece. You ever played with a puzzle and you have a piece that looks similar? It looks like it fits in the spot, but it doesn't quite fit. That's what Joshua Fury looks like. And again, meanwhile, Wilder's been training. He appointed a new trainer or addition to his training camp in terms of Malik Scott. I made videos. This is why you gotta stay tuned to the reel, stay tuned to the channel. So Wilder's working. He hasn't said too much. He looks like he's just enjoying life. Meanwhile, you got all these other people creating this fake news and calamity, right? You have Wilder's wifey and PBC in the comment section, as you guys see right there. Wilder's wifey says, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get it back in blood. So what is she talking about? Everlast is saying, let's go. Everybody in the comment section talking about a comeback. But Tyson Fury, he's on this I Am Legend one-man mission saying the fight's done because he got off the phone with somebody. And I ask you guys, what is the difference between when Fury said, Daniel, my boy, get up there, my boy. I'm just getting off the phone with Daniel Kinahan and I just made the 2-fight deal. He said that a year ago, right? He said it a year ago. So what's the difference now? Daniel, hold on. Let's type it in real quick for y'all. Make sure y'all, look, there's the video. Boxer Tyson Fury shout out to Daniel Kinahan for organizing the fight, right? June 11th, 2020. Tyson Fury thanks Daniel Kinahan for organizing the Joshua fight. Boom. Told you, we got action. Stay tuned to the channel. We got action. So my question is, what's the difference between the video he put out today and him saying this a year ago? This was June 11th. Today is May 16th. It's close enough. What's the difference, people? You let me know that in the comment section. I don't believe Fury. He also said he was fighting. Remember Fury said he was fighting December 5th? Look, here it is. Here it is. June 11th, 2020. Archive. Tyson Fury thanks Daniel Kinahan for organizing the Joshua fight. So he said this June 11th, 2020. Yet and still, we still have no confirmed announcement from all parties, no press conference, no Joshua face-to-face. This, my friends, looks very embarrassing. I'll leave y'all with this. Let me know what you guys think. Drop me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what the difference is between this video from a year ago and what Tyson Fury did today before the arbitration announcement has been made. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I promise.
Hello there. I'm just after getting off the phone with Daniel Kinahan. He's just informed me that the biggest fight in British boxing history has just been agreed. Get up there, my boy! Big shout out, Dan. He got this done. Literally over the line. 2-fight deal. Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua next year. One problem. I just got to smash Deontay Wilder's face right in the next fight. And then we go into the Joshua fight next year. So there we are. The Gypsy King versus AJ is on for next year, but there's a hurdle in the road called the Bronze Bomber, aka the Knockout King, and I will get onto him and knock him spark out, and then we got on to the big fight. So big thank you, Dan, for getting this deal over the line. All the best. God bless.
Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.